1, test 2, making sure this is actually working. Actually, wait, test 1, test 2, making sure this is actually working. Okay, does this work? 1, test 2, making sure this is actually working. Don't mind me, just making sure that I actually sound the way I'm wanting to. Okay, does this work? Okay, good, it does work. Welcome back to the stream. I'm HyperDragon97, and last we left off, we had just gotten, actually, stuff down here. We had just finished acquiring all of the necessary materials to cure zombie villagers, which means we can now get started making villager infrastructure. Now, let's see. Now, I'm down a bit of iron at the moment, and my axe is about to break. So I think I'm going to just, rather than just going down looking for more, I think what I'll do is just make a stone axe or two. Just to have it. I should probably... I really need to tidy up my inventory. Good lord. Okay. Sorry about that. I got a bit of a late start today, but I had a lot of stuff to do. And I'm proud to say I got most of it done. But I didn't want to wait any longer because in about 3 hours, my good friend Jason is going to start streaming for the first time in a few days. It's like he is an established streamer over on Twitch. Doesn't get a whole lot of views, but he just does it for fun. So, but he's more established than I am at any rate. He's was taking a break for the past few days for a variety of reasons, none of which are really my business to share. But he's made it clear that he's going to be getting back into it today to stream a game that he has been looking forward to ever since it was announced. Armored Core 6, Fires of Rubicon. And he's made up his mind that he's going to be streaming that today, come hell or high water. And I want to be there to support him. So, I'm going to knock this 3-hour stream out, get this villager stuff underway, and then I'm going to go say hi to him on Twitch. If anybody watching at that time wants to join me, join the chat over there, by all means. But for right now, let's see. What was I? Right. Stone. Axes. Gonna need some more sticks. There we go. So, in between streams, I prepared this so I can get a better view of the lands I occupy thus far. Little humble homestead. But in order to do villager infrastructure, I am going to be clearing and preparing that island over there. That's going to be Villager Island, and it's going to be fantastic. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, first tree down. Next tree. Yeah. Now, it might not be the best idea, ecologically speaking, to deforest this whole island. But since when has a little thing called nature gotten in the way of economic and industrial progress? Another one down. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I brought my crafting table with me. Let's go ahead and... What do I need to make a campfire? Okay, 3 logs, 3 sticks, and coal or charcoal. Okay, I can absolutely make sticks. There we go. Now let's see, where's your hive? I know I saw... Yeah, there's that bee. Once I've located its hive, I can plonk the campfire under it. And, hopefully... Actually, do you need silk touch to get beehives? I don't know. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, and if I make a mistake, there's other beehives nearby I can use. I can harvest when I do get silk touch. Come on. Yeah. There we go. Okay, this one's going to be a bit trickier. Got it? Yeah, you can grab it in here in a sec. Oh, I almost forgot. Let's actually turn that down just a hair. Perfect. Instead of having to wait for Minecraft to decide to start playing music, I've got some royalty-free music straight out of YouTube's library, and I'm just going to be playing that in the background, just so the silences aren't so awkward. It's all just ambient stuff. And if you're ever curious what song is playing at any given time, feel free to ask, and I will tab over and check. There we go. Okay, so this... Okay, so this whole area... Okay, so this isn't quite an island like I thought. It's more of a peninsula. But it's going to be an island by the time we're done. I mean, on the biome map, it looks like an island, okay? Come on. Just about. Okay. Good deal, good deal. Hello, chickens. And one of the things that kept me from getting back into streaming was wanting to make my own background music, and that didn't work out. I wasn't able to make anything that I was happy with. And I didn't just want to keep reusing the 2 songs I'd already made that were already in YouTube's copyright system as mine. Which I am proud of those, but I didn't want to just keep playing the same 2 songs over and over again. The song that plays at the start of the streams is not one of those. It's another one that I made, but I never put into any kind of copyright system. It's not... It's not giving me any content ID pocket change. If you want to hear any of the music that I've made and published, you can just find that under the Hyper Dragon topic channel. One song is Candy Wave and the other is called Respite. However you pronounce that. Come on. Okay, hang on. Let me just adjust the volume a bit more. There we go. Get. Hello, zombie. I'm hoping I'll run into a zombie holding either a potato or a carrot. Because I'm going to need those for villager farming. I mean, I can use beetroots. There's seeds for those down in the mine shaft. But I don't really want to farm beetroots. It's a garbage crop. Ow. First death of the stream. Should probably add a back door to this little house. That can be a project for later. There we go. Come on. Come on. That's most of the trees. I think it's just these two left. And this axe has just about had it too. I have so many acacia logs now. Oh, my inventory's almost full. Tricky. Definitely gonna need to set up a sort of satellite storage. Like, I'm gonna need a proper storage system soon. Yeah. There we go. That's the ticket. This little jumping and swinging and breaking it bit by bit every time you're within range is... I imagine it looks very comical from an outside perspective, but it works. And I'm so glad that it does. Okay. Just another go round in search of any additional trees. Oh. Let's see, is this going to be part of the island? I feel like this might be part of the island. Okay, yeah, see, I did break other trees on this part of the landmass, so it's part of the island now. Okay. I think that's everything. Ooh. I don't really want to deal with this flooded ravine. I should just be able to pave it over with dirt. Next item on the agenda, level this whole thing out. Let's see, but what elevation exactly I'm going to level it to, I haven't quite decided yet. Let's have a quick look around. Actually, the first thing, before I get to actually digging, I need to make storage. All right. Okay. Munching some chicken, fresh out of the chickinator. Oh no. Let's start excavation. Layer by layer, block by block, we will get this island all nice and pretty. All level. Perfect for building on. Nice. Gotta adjust my posture. Don't want to mess up my back any more than it already is. I hope anyone stumbling across this stream, this channel for the first time, is having a good day. Everyone deserves to have a good day, at least every now and then. And if you can, try to, if at all possible, just help somebody else to have a good day as well. I'm going to use my last bit of iron to make another shovel. And then, I'm going to go ahead and grab my stone and make some stone shovels. because this iron shovel is not going to last. There. There we go. I'm never sure what to talk about. I meant to prepare some conversation topics before the stream today, but other things got away from me. I know yesterday, in preparation for the stream, to try and, I don't know, see what I could do better, see what other people with more views are doing. Maybe I can try to, I don't know, learn from them. But it seems a lot of the people streaming Minecraft on YouTube are either playing Bedrock Edition, which I have no interest in switching from Java to Bedrock, or they're VTubers, which I tried to do, and I could not quite get my 3D avatar that I made looking the way I wanted to. So I gave up on that a while back. And the kind of discouragement that I felt from that failure kept me from streaming for a while. And so it wasn't until I kind of let go of that notion that I was able to bring myself to give it a try again. You might see some stream VODs from Twitch uploaded onto my YouTube channel. You go and check it out. Yeah, that was indeed if you want to see my attempt at making my own VTuber avatar, you can find it there. It's the Deep Rock Galactic VODs. So it's another game that I've really taken a liking to for similar reasons, although the combat is a bit more intense than Minecraft. But in that game you have guns, which you do not have in this one. Oh, that's my iron shovel broken. Hello, zombie. Much better. I think the process that I'm going to do is clear out everything above a certain elevation, and then use the dirt that I get to fill in everything, fill in as much as I can, layer by layer, and then just keep repeating those two processes until I meet in the middle. So right now I'm trying to get everything leveled out to Y level 69. Nice. Oh, oops. Sorry, cow. And then once I've got a nice, flat, uniform platform, to build on, I'll hopefully be able to... I think maybe I'll start lighting it up. If I've already gotten enough zombie villagers to start the conversion process, I'll go ahead and light it up then. If not, then I'll just spend a few in-game nights trying to get zombie villagers. Oh no. Yeah, creepers are going to make this a lot more difficult. Gotcha. And this shovel's about to give up the ghost. There it goes. Alright, just pick up any stray dirt. Alright, looking good so far. Egg. Don't mind me, Mr. Enderman. Oh no. Whew, that was close. No. I'm not Link. I'm not wanting to swipe through the grass with a sword looking for rupees. This is the wrong game. Ah, jukes. Ow. Ah! Ow. Alright. Well, since I'm here, might as well. Yes, they burn. Hello, Magical. Welcome back to the stream. How was your birthday? I hope you had a good time. Don't mind me, cows. I don't want to hit you with my shovel. That was great. That's good to hear. Did you get anything particularly interesting from your relatives and friends? Oh, I missed a tree. Shoot. It's okay. Oh, wrong. There we go. Ow. There we go. Okay, back to digging. Yep. This part of this layer is just about done. There's still that bit over there, but I'll get to that here in a sec. Oh, I don't know if you've seen yesterday's stream or not, but I found another fortress using the chunk checker, or the seed checker map, rather, and had an interesting time of it. I had that dream lock there for a sec, for like half an hour. I posted a short about it just earlier today, so I'm honestly still kind of floored that that happened. So how's today been for you? If you don't mind me asking. I don't really have a whole lot else to talk about, sorry. Okay. So now the entire island is no higher than Y level 69. Nice. Or at least standing on top of it. So I think now I can start filling gaps in at the water level. Okay, let's go ahead and put this away. Alright, there's that bit on the shore all done. Next hole. Alright, I don't think there's any more craters at water level on this edge of the island, but I can still check. Uh-oh. Low on hunger. And that can stay. It's just part of the shoreline. Let's see, this bit of land bridge is going to be excavated later. Just gotta fill all this in. I think I've got another stack of dirt in the inventory. At least I think that's what that stack of stuff was. Okay. Come on. Alright, so I'm out of dirt for now, but there's more in that I've excavated in my chest over here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that and try and fill in as much of this water as I can. Just the surface level. I don't want to be going too deep, because that way madness lies. Alright, so this is all the dirt from the first few levels of excavation here. Didn't mean to put that there. It's fine. Come on, I don't want to eat chicken right now. It's getting dark again. Means the nasties are going to come out to play. Come on. There we go. Come here. Let me out. There we go. Jeez, I don't know what to talk about. This happens every time. Whatever, I'll think of something. Nope, coming up empty. I need water. I need to drink. So When you first started watching my stream, what made you want to keep coming back? Right? What did you see that set me apart from other people in this sort of Minecraft YouTube streaming space at that moment? Because I know that there's a lot of people doing this, and when I checked it out myself, it seemed like a not insubstantial proportion of them were VTubers. And I thought once upon a time that maybe I could get into that, but my attempts at making a VTuber avatar did not turn out the way I wanted it to. It probably would have been fine if I'd kept using it, but it wasn't up to my own standards. So that's why I gave up on that. But now I'm wondering if maybe I should, I don't know, try and pick that back up again? Or maybe give some more thought to making a little still avatar and being a PNG tuber. But I feel like that would still fall into the same trap of, like, it's not up to the standards that I want to meet, so it's better not to bother. Maybe I'm overthinking it. But, what do you think? Like, is there anything in particular that I'm doing right or that I could improve on? Oh, hello, zombie. It's just... Okay, over here. Hello, creeper. Ow. Gee, thanks. Way to make my job harder. Go! Okay, time for sleep. Should I just bring a bed with me over there? I don't really want to do that. Come on, skeleton. Leave me alone. There we go. Okay, I think it was back this way. It is somewhat gratifying to be able to see the progress I've already made, even if the wildlife seem intent on undoing all of it. But during the daylight, they can do nothing to me. Defiant statement. There is nothing you can do to me. Do your worst. I don't know, should I break out the soundboard? I mainly use that for reacting to things in Shason's streams. But I don't know, I feel like maybe it would be... I don't know what's the word for it. Too self-referential to do that on my own stream with nobody to talk to. Yeah, I feel like that is better when you've got people in the call with you to entertain. But this is a single player series. Maybe at some point, once I'm a bit more comfortable with it, I'll try and get some other people on the call. But that is going to have to wait. I think I've got the water level all filled in. If I'm not mistaken. Right, next up, I think is this level. I really don't know how I'm going to define the edges of each layer that I fill in. But we'll see. I'll just wing it. That's all I really can do. Come on. There we go. Segment it off. Break it up into smaller pieces so it feels like less of a colossal task. It's less like that bucket of snakes. Like, okay, think of it as a bucket of snakes. A bunch of little things to deal with instead of one colossal thing. Okay, now which little thing needs to be dealt with first? All of them. Okay, try a different approach. Like if that isn't just the anxiety mood, I don't know what is. Yeah, GNU Terry Pratchett, Sam Vimes, Discworld. Like, amazing. I wish I'd started reading those books sooner. Okay, come on. Actually, I shouldn't be. Well, I can just leave it there for now. I'm probably gonna have to dig it up later, but layer by layer. Section by section. Yeah, last night, when I was looking at my YouTube analytics, I noticed that some of my older videos have started getting comments again. Oh, dang it, I'm out. It's like, huh, this old Persona voice acting challenge that I did is getting traction again. I wonder if I should redo it. And I'm not sure if I would want to do it in the style of Persona 5 Royal or Persona 5 Strikers. And I have the beginnings of ideas for both, but it's still early days. I'm still not even sure if I'll do it. Okay, I've got one stone shovel. Oh, I've got another stone shovel here. And another one here. I feel like I should. Make more shovels. Yeet. Alright, once these break out... Oh, Let's go ahead and put that in there as well. And honestly, the torches, the coal, I'll keep the... there's a bunch of stuff that I do want to keep on me. Just for safety's sake. I don't want to risk leaving them in here and the chest getting blown up and then losing them. Case in point, those skulls. I will be so sad if I lose those. It's not even funny. Like, I still cannot believe that in the span of less than half an hour yesterday, I managed to get 3 wither skeleton skulls. And with an iron axe, of all things. No looting, no enchantments of any kind, just exploring another fortress, whacking any wither skeletons that came my way. 3 skulls in half an hour. It's like... What even is, like... There have been Minecraft worlds that I've been on in the past, servers that I've been on in the past, where I just I could barely even get 1 wither skeleton skull without either just buying them from somebody else or going to a farm that someone had made or trying to build a farm myself and failing miserably. And yet, here I am with 3 of them. And that's not even what I was going for. But I did get everything else I was going for, at least. So that's something. It's getting dark again. Don't mind me, cow. I'm just eroding away your home biome. Nothing can stand in the way of the march of progress, after all. The silence is deafening. But I don't really know what I have to offer. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to get anything out of this. I'm probably going to lose my home here in another month or 2. Unless somebody that I've applied with gets back to me with a job offer that's enough to cover rent. But it's part of the reason why that support the stream with Cash App message is on the top of the screen right now. It's just because any little bit that I can get out of this will help me to not die. Alright. Get more shovels. Come on. Oh boy. Oh, that's... Okay. Well, you're all about to burn anyway. By the power of time and... Oops. By the power of daylight. Actually, while I'm in here. Only 2 bits of roast chicken? It's better than nothing. How are my fields looking? Come on! Yeah, I'll go ahead and harvest this real quick. Spiders don't care about gravity. There we go. There we go. Now I have bread. Back to the island. Okay. Oh, fish. Leave me alone. Okay, here's where I was digging. Back to it. Alright. So that's this bit all done and dusted. Come on, let me up. Here we go. Dirt that I dropped. There we go. Go, stone shovel. Hello, Corey. Welcome back to the stream. How's your day been? I build that's been good. See. Well, oh, another shovel broken. Feeling blah. Yeah, I get that. It's more or less the same, but I accomplished some things today. But mainly, just been looking forward to doing this. Preparing this here landmass to become Villager Island, where I will be building all of my villager infrastructure. Right now I'm just trying to level it out. I've already cleared out all the trees. Yeah. I'm glad to see that Chasen is getting back into streaming after taking the past few days off. I understand he's been looking forward to Fires of Rubicon, the new Armored Core game, for quite some time. So I'll definitely be nice diggy hole. Yeah, I'll definitely be heading over to his Twitch once I'm done here to yeah, you can move them, but what I'm planning on doing is just curing a few zombie villagers using the weakness potions and golden apples that I got last time. And and then just using that as the basis for a whole new village. Yeah, I mean, as okay as any of us really can be, the way things are. Kind of... Oh, shoot. There's a lot that I wish could be better, but it is what it is. How am I going to section this off? Functional or something. Hang on, let me just... Water. I hope my voice mod hasn't given out yet. I did check to make sure it was working at the start of the stream. How does my voice sound? If I sound a little bit like a robot, that's the goal. If I just sound like a regular ass generic dude, then I need to fix something. But I swear, the fact that I have to keep hard restarting voice mod because it just keeps not working and just defaulting to the regular... Still robotic? Okay, cool. Good deal, good deal. I really do not like the sound of my unfiltered voice listening back to it when it's recorded. Like, I know that that's a normal thing that's common for people, but like, I can't help but want it to be better. So that's why I've gotten into the habit of using this voice filter. I dislike the limitations of the mortal flesh. Maybe that's what my shadow self will be themed around. I don't know. I'll figure something out for... Shoot. No more shovel. Wait a minute. Am I? Okay, right. Yeah, this is the layer that I'm digging out. Listening to the chase in the stream and it's quite surprised. Okay, I need to. How different you sounded? Okay, yeah, that's. Hearing one's own voice played back is. It's a sort of dissonance that I really don't know how most people deal with. It's just how does anyone, I don't know how people who regularly make content using their voice, be it videos or music or commentary or anything, I don't know how they deal with it. Maybe it's just because professional audio equipment lessens that somehow. But who knows? I wish I had a better mic. This blue snowball that I'm using is singers or streamers? Yeah. And not just them, but people who record audio for redubbing audio for movies, or sports commentators, or TV. Anyone who has to listen to their own voice played back for any reason, how do they stand it? It's just bizarre to me. It's either they're full of themselves or ignore it or cope. I mean, yeah, I suppose. I wish I had enough self-confidence to not be bothered by it. But it is what it is. Oh! Die! 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 You too! Go away! Ooh. Dropped a little bit of iron. Nice. I can make another iron shovel. Just section this off some more. It's like... Oh, nope. Nope. Come on. Okay, yeah, I'm probably gonna die soon. Uh-oh, you are fast. You are... Well, I guess I can sleep. It's a new day. And back to the worksite. Lovely, lovely morning light. The bane of monsters and night owls alike. Right. I'm working the midnight shifts like I was before I lost my job, I was very much a night owl. And now, over the past month, I've kind of gotten my sleep schedule back on some sort of track. And I'm getting up earlier in the morning than I have in a while. So, I guess that's one fringe benefit of being temporarily unemployed. Hopefully, I feel like I'm being able to do more with my active hours now that I'm not exhausted. And I need to get a new job. Like, that's a simple fact. I just hope that when I do, I'm not so exhausted again that I can't do other things when I'm not working. Ideally, I'd like to be able to make a living just doing this, but that's probably not going to happen. But that's why the Cash App thing is up there. The application process has just been so stressful for me. Yeah, this society, especially here in the States, is very much geared towards a diurnal, I think I've got that right, a diurnal sleep schedule as opposed to nocturnal. And people who stay up late are seen as lazy somehow, which is like, no. I haven't had a whole lot of interviews. The day before yesterday, I had one interview, and I feel like I kind of bombed it. And the only other interview I've had, like, I thought went okay, but they wound up going with someone else. But I'll hear back from the other day's interview by the end of the week. But it's like, I'm bad at describing my good qualities. I'm bad at explaining past work experiences that would help employers decide whether or not they want to hire me. Everyone's their own worst critic, and that goes double if you've got depression or anxiety, which I'm fairly certain I have both. Not diagnosed or anything, but it's frustrating. Like, I wish I could just send out a trade offer. You receive 40 hours of my time and effort per week. I receive enough money to live. And just had people who are willing to ask me to do things for them that I can just do and get paid and not have to justify why they should hire me. Like, what? Because there's a part of my mind that cannot justify my continued survival and existence, and I have to keep telling that part of myself to shut up. Yeah, so that's just been my experience for the past few weeks. Yeah, trying to sell yourself. It's like, I'm not a product to be sold. And I hate that. I hate that. I hate that aspect of job searching, and I know I'm not the only one. But I can't just sit around complaining about it and hoping things get better. I need to do it. And I need to think of something else to talk about other than just my own issues. The only time you get okay jobs is where you meet family or work friends who know a company you can use as a reference. Yeah. I mean, on a somewhat lighter note, is there anything about this streaming that you feel I'm doing right? Because I know I'm probably never going to be able to make a living at it, although I can hope, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to make the stream interesting if I don't have anyone to talk to or anything to talk about. And so I don't know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, aside from just not being able to keep myself talking. Like, I feel like I'm more reactive than proactive in a lot of my life, actually. I need more water. Part of the reason why I like being on stream with Jason so much is because I can just talk with him about whatever, and whoever else is in the call. It's fun to mess with MC. It's fun to... It's hard... I'm sure there are guides, but I don't know how good I would be at following those. It feels like the most I can do is try to make my content look and sound not terrible, and just hope for the best. Okay, wood, sticks, iron shovel, and cobblestone. Stone shovels. Oh, it's right there. You know, a couple of YouTubers from the early days would complain about working at Target, shared stories. Okay, yeah. How did I... Anyway, stone, shovels right there. Stone right there, wheat seeds in there. Good stuff. I mean, I suppose I could tell stories about my experience working at FedEx, but most of that would be getting overwhelmed by massive package flows. Context. It's like, I don't know, connecting with people, collabs, and having fun seems like a good way to build a community. See, I get that. And honestly, I wish I were better at reaching out to people. But I'm afraid of getting rejected or worse, ignored. Because if I ask someone to be my friend and they say no, okay, I can move on. But if they just don't respond, and I don't know if they've seen me or care, or if they've just decided that I'm not worth their time, even the effort it would take to decline. It's a huge flow. Stop it! It's like about a month ago, right before I lost my job, I had decided to start going out more. I found a little bar and game lounge between home and where I worked. They had a little bar, and it was just a bunch of tables where you could play board games that they had in their library. And I was like, hey, this is a nice place. And while I was there, I met this girl. And we seemed to hit it off. We had fun playing a game together. And we agreed to meet back up at the same place the following week. And she gave me her contact info. I texted her a couple times over the course of the week to make sure, and at one point there was a scheduling change, but she did respond. She said, yeah, that's fine. And then she was still responding to my text right up until I got there. And I texted her, I said, hey, I'm here. I've got us a table. And she's like, oh, I didn't know you'd be there that early. I just got off work. And that was the last I'd heard of her. So I don't know if she just got cold feet or if she was just never gonna actually meet me there and only agreed to anything to avoid hurting my feelings. I don't know if I somehow made her feel like she should be afraid of me, because I didn't mean to. I didn't think that I had. And it's just, I have no idea what I did wrong, or if I did anything wrong, or if she was just stringing me along the whole time. And I wish I did know, but I never heard word one from her after that. I waited for her for hours and got nothing. So, yeah, I was feeling pretty low by the end of that night. But I did get a free shot of really nice vodka out of it. Oh, come on. Freaking creepers. Yeah, like I wish more things in life were like what I'm doing right now, where yeah, it's still a big job, but I can look at it and see that I've made some progress. And that helps keep me motivated to keep going. Because if I don't know if what I'm doing is having any effect, then it's hard to keep going. Yeah. Could be anxiety. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. The thing is, I can understand there being some shame for blowing me off, but I don't know. But she didn't have to just... Like, if she said something, anything, I would understand. I could take... No, I could just move on, no hard feelings. But the fact that she expressed nothing but positive sentiment right up until the moment of, and then nothing. Not even a hint of negativity. Do what you like, put yourself out there. Yeah, I get that, but I think a friend that I know primarily through my sister said it best when he said that I am afraid to put myself out there for fear of rejection. Yeah. And ghosting does take less effort. Fair point. Get out of here. Leave me alone. That's what you get. Oh, you want to play? I got a sword and you're in a hole. Oh, and I just helped you out of the hole. Oh, damn it. Didn't even blow up the skeleton. There we go. I am almost dead. Don't look creeper, or don't look the Enderman in the eyes. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to fill those in. But not right now. Because I just still don't know how far up I'm gonna be able to build this hill. This island. I don't know what layer it's gonna be. Jeez, I've been at this for an hour and a half, and I have not done any actual villager infrastructure. Just terraforming the island. I don't mean for this stream title and thumbnail to be false advertising. I was planning on also doing a spider grinder. Today. Yeah, definitely. Past trauma is hard to move past. I don't even know if I have had anything happen to me that would really count as traumatizing, aside from, the entirety of the public school system. But even that feels more low-key than anything, like not anything I could point to when talking to like a therapist or anything. And they'd be like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. You're right to feel traumatized by that. Because I know a lot of people have had it way worse. A hammer mod? I could do that, but I want this to be a vanilla series. Like, I like playing with vanilla Minecraft. Like, I don't want to modify the game using anything that's not already in there to make things easier on myself. Just... Oh, jeez. Oh, sun's coming up. Huh. I think that might be the first time this stream that I've survived the whole night out here without dying. Alright. Like, the only mod that I want to use for this game is The only mod that I want to use is Optifine, and the only data pack that I've added that I want, and I don't want to add anything beyond this, is this little coordinate and clock display above the hotbar. Because otherwise, I could just add data packs that let you smelt rotten flesh into leather, or craft heads and use that to get a wither and a beacon. Or make the enchanted golden apples craftable again. But I'm not going to do that because I want to play the game more or less as Mojang have designed it. And even when I was making this world and I turned on the game rule that makes lava sources infinite, essentially, because like if you've got two of them next to each other, or if you've got a flowing lava source, a flowing lava block next to two source blocks, the flowing lava becomes a source. So it works like making an infinite water source. You can make an infinite lava source as well. Turning that on doesn't feel cheaty to me because it's in the game already. I don't have to add anything. It's just an option I can tick on. you need 8 whole gold blocks for an enchanted golden apple. I mean, true, it's still difficult, but it's still possible. And enchanted golden apples are so powerful that if you can just get a gold farm going, it just trivializes so much of the game. Because you can just craft infinite golden apples, enchanted golden apples. It'd be fun to just cheese the game like that, but at the end of the day, I don't think it would be as satisfying. But that's just me. Maybe for a different series, I'll build a world and add all sorts of data packs to make it all cheesy. Or change the texture of the shovel. It's unfair to compare trauma. Yeah, I keep having to remind myself of that, because I don't want to... Like, I hate it when other people try to shut down other people's trauma by comparing it to their own experiences. And it's just like, okay, yeah, you had a bad time of it too. That's valid. You're valid, but my suffering is valid too. But it's harder to say that when it's just me, when I'm not having somebody else attack. Like, I don't know if I've worded that right, but like, I hate having to defend myself for just existing, and nobody should have to, but it's easier to justify myself to other people than it is to justify to myself. Yeah, it is true. I can at least craft regular golden apples, and that's definitely going to come in handy once I've got this island all made. Okay. I went back to above the bedrock in the nether? Yes, but that is still something that's possible to do by cheesing it with the ender pearl and a ladder trick. It's an involved process, but it's possible in the game without having to modify it externally. Pearl skills, it's a little bit. It does take a little finagling, but I've been able to do it in the past. And there's ways to break bedrock if you want to... If you don't want to have to keep expending ender pearls every single time. I don't know if I've ever done it. I think I might have. But using mechanics that exist in the game that to kind of break things a little bit, I don't find that to be a bad thing. Until Mojang changes it, it's in the game for better or worse, and it's valid to use those things. But modifying the things externally, I mean, at that point it's a different experience. And it's still if you want to have that experience, then go for it. But I feel like I need to be honest with myself when it comes to that. Like, if I'm wanting a modified experience, I should just, I don't know, just not hold back, go whole hog, as it were. But need water again. Yeah. I might do a modded series later. Ooh, coal. But for right now, this is just something to do, to occupy my time, to give myself a goal to work towards. And to just make it so I'm not We're planning the end. Yeah, I am gonna try and get to the end and beat the Ender Dragon. I'm not sure what my end game for the series as a whole. Yeah, the end dimension is something I want to do, at the very least. Okay. So that's a whole other layer all dug out. And I need to get down to that layer I was filling in earlier and finish that up. Where was it? I think that's where I ran out of dirt. Okay, so this is where I left off, filling in. Yeah, I want to kill the Ender Dragon. I want to explore the Outer End Islands, get an Elytra. And after that, I don't know. I think if I still have a place to live by that point, I can start planning larger builds. More industrial farms. Yeah. Trying to just bridge across the end void is... I don't think that's how I'm gonna do it. I think I'll either use the end portal gateways or just build a flying machine like Dream did in that one manhunt where he was in the middle of killing the Ender Dragon. The hunters were... I don't know if they had him dead to rights or what, but... Or maybe this is just something that he did to throw them for a loop, and he... Actually, I think he did have it planned from the get-go. Like he had... The hunters had followed him to the end, but he built a flying machine, went out to the Outer End Islands, and they couldn't follow him. They just had to frustratedly sit around and wait as he came back with Elytra, and I think he won that. Or maybe he didn't. But you can like Dream, you can hate him, but he does know how to make an entertaining edge-of-your-seat video. I wonder what he's up to now. Yeah. I wonder, how did he get popular in the first place? Like, I know there was a trick to it. Like, it wasn't just the quality of his videos, which were pretty good. I remember seeing videos from him with his friends trying to beat Minecraft with some crazy custom-coded plugin or another. And like, huh, this guy's actually pretty funny. And I remember hearing about him teaching Tommy in it some trick to make the algorithm promote your videos more. Something to do with the tags. I want to learn that trick. 'Cause who knows, maybe that'll help me feel like I'm less like I'm spinning my wheels. He's run out of content, his channel's dying. Well, I don't think it helps that there's people trying to cancel him over... Well, trying to accuse him of being some kind of predator. I don't... Like, I think that last I'd heard, those claims had been disproven, but just to be faced with them at all, well, it is probably really disheartening. And then there's also losing Technoblade. Like, and then also, Dream got popular when the pandemic was still in full swing, when the people were still having to stay at home. Not that I ever got to, because I've never been in a line of work where you weren't required to come in anyway. They call us essential workers, but they can't pay us enough to live. That's a whole other can of worms. But Dream and his friends really took off during that self-isolating phase of the pandemic. And so they had more time to record, people had more time to watch them. I don't think I would ever be able to replicate that. Unless I no longer had to deal with living expenses. Because I still need... Yeah, pandemic was prime YouTube. He lost 100,000 subs in a week? That's... Yikes. Yeah. I got a leather shirt. Oh, that's an egg. I've already got those. I was hoping you were holding a potato. Yeah, at least Tommy's still active. Haven't watched a whole lot of his videos, but I did watch him record a Happy Wheels video with Jacksepticeye, and that was pretty entertaining. Yeah, the kid can be a bit annoying, but he's all right. I think his heart's in the right place. No, so Dream's full on pursuing his musical passions. Okay. Well, that's good. That's good to hear. I hope he's able to get what he's looking for out of it. Another Minecraft YouTuber one of the hermits, Exuma, he released his first album not too long ago. Being a musician is what he really wanted to do, but he put that to the side to work on YouTube, and now that he's built up a platform and an audience, he's been able to go and get the album that he was working on for years professionally produced and released, and it sounds really good. Soulside Eclipse is the name of it, if you want to go check that out. And the genre is described as symphonic black metal, which I don't know enough about the breeds of metal to really explain what that is, but it sounds really good. I like it. Joji, his mass, 35 million views. Wow. I don't know who or what Joji is. Okay, this background music's getting a bit loud. I might have to adjust that. Aha, you thought you were gonna sneak up on me, huh, zombie? Get out of here. Go. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Right. Let's see. Filthy Frank was his YouTube name. Okay. I don't know a whole lot about Filthy Frank, so I don't really know what I'd be able to say on that subject, but they're another YouTuber turned musician. Or rather, aspiring musician who had to set that ambition aside for YouTube and then got back into it. Do I have that right? Okay. Okay, yeah. Yeah. That's... It's strange how much the internet can... How much all of this can change in just the span of a decade. Well, not just over the entire life of the platform, but just the past 10 or even 5 years. I mean, I'm not saying that's a bad thing or that it's a good thing, it just is, and that's interesting. Yeah. Alright, a new day dawns. Back to the front. Geez, I'll consider myself lucky if I can actually build a villager breeder, much less any infrastructure surrounding it. Okay. There we go. For some reason it wasn't working. Okay, how far down... Is there any part of this layer that I've missed? Well, there's that crater. I can fill that in. Oh, all the way down to the water level? That's annoying. Oh, oof! Oh, it feels bad. Losing a panda to a creeper after spending hours? Yeah, that's part of the reason why, like, I don't want the same thing to happen to villagers if I tried to bring them from the nearest village to here. So that's why I'm going for the curing route rather than transportation. Yeah, I can imagine, jeez. I'm so glad that I decided to get some royalty-free music from YouTube Studio for this stream, because it just feels so much less awkward to be playing, and I don't feel as much pressure to fill the silence with my own voice, and so it actually is easier to talk, as long as I still know what to talk about. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be doing this more. Pandas slower than snails. At least you do have the bamboo. Like, a full chunk of bamboo. Did you build a full 16 by 16 bamboo farm? Or just a rather 16 by 16 by 16 block cube of bamboo? Or like, I need to build a bamboo farm too. That's things for later. I think I need an iron farm first. That's part of the reason why I need villager infrastructure. That and being able to trade for diamond gear. And other things that I can technically get other ways, but are just a pain in the neck. More than 60. Yeah, just a big bamboo farm, though. Yeah, I mean, I would like to, like, in the past, I tried to set up a drunken skunk Minecraft server. Like, I tried to use a Minecraft server that I had bought and wasn't using as a sort of communal Minecraft server for Jason's Discord. But I think I was probably the only person who played on it, and then I couldn't afford to renew the payment for the server, so I just didn't. And now somebody else owns that particular server slot. Oh, you built a temple at the center of your bamboo farm? Nice. But yeah, this world is going to stay single player for the time being. I think if I did want to make it multiplayer, the way that I would do it is once I am no longer in danger of being homeless and I can afford to spend money on things that aren't immediate survival, I would buy a Minecraft realm from Mojang and just invite whoever in the Discord wants to a smaller scale or more goal-oriented. I wish, like, there's no way to, as far as I know, host a Minecraft world in multiplayer outside of just the local network without owning a server. And if I felt like I've tried hosting a Minecraft server myself, but port forwarding is such a pain. And I don't know, maybe I'd be able to learn how and get it working, but a Minecraft realm is so much cheaper. Honestly, I don't know what... Well, I do know why I didn't do that from the beginning. Just because I wanted other people to be able to join. But in the future, if I want to do Minecraft multiplayer with friends, that's what I'm going to do. Or I could just find a existing server that doesn't have a whole lot of activity and just start building on that. And if I like the people that are there, I'll invite y'all to join me there sometime. The realm is probably more likely. But servers actually... Who hosts servers for free? Like, that seems... It's slow, but... Okay. Right. There was one free Minecraft server host that I was using for a bit, but I didn't really wind up liking them all that much. And you can't keep it up all the time. It's like, you have to manually start it up every time you want to play on it. You can set up a Minecraft server on a Raspberry Pi. I did not know that, but it doesn't surprise me. It's like, there's a lot you can do on a Raspberry Pi, and that... If I could get started learning that without having to spend money, I absolutely would. Just use the host computer as a server. Yeah, and I feel like this computer is just about powerful enough that I could play on it and host. But again, I don't... Like, the actual setup is a bit more involved. And that might be something that I do later on down the line, but right now, I need to either get an income stream going that is enough to cover my living expenses, or failing that, enjoy what time I have left of not being homeless. Because I mean, when I do have access to Minecraft Bedrock. Like, when I did some kind of update. I think when I updated my Mojang account, it gave me access to Minecraft Bedrock Edition for Windows 10. But I tried playing that, and I really did not like the feel of it compared to Java. So that's why I'm sticking with Java Edition. I think if Mojang ever decided to stop updating Java Edition entirely, which I don't think they will, but if they do, I'll just stay on the last updated version for Java rather than moving over to Bedrock. Because, I don't know, I just didn't like the vibe of Bedrock Edition. I just didn't like the way it felt to play it. Although it was on a different computer, so maybe this one will feel better. Maybe this one will handle it better. But Bedrock also has the... Java needs more skill? Huh. You can stay at 1.17 forever? Well, you don't like the later updates after that? Oh, if Java stopped upgrading. I mean, Java's up to 1.20. I think there might have been some talks about it, but they decided not to. Or they clarified that, no, we're not going to stop doing Java, but Bedrock Edition is going to be the one that we're primarily focused on developing. We're still going to be releasing stuff in Java alongside Bedrock. I think that's the last that I had heard on the subject, but that was a while back. And I could be wrong. This is very much my half-remembered ramblings on a subject on which I am not the authority. So, big ol' citation needed. Oh, the ore and nether thing? You are playing 1.20, okay. I was like, what am I doing? I don't know why I was just building it diagonally for... Oh, you didn't like the nether update and caves and cliffs? I mean, fair. I mean, not every update is going to be everyone's cup of tea. But I, for one, really like when they add more stuff to the world generation and just make exploring that much more interesting. Like, there's so many different things I want to go out and find in this world later. Like, I want to go see the cherry blossom biomes. I've already found a mangrove swamp, which I still haven't... Oh, you liked that the most? Okay. Yeah. I still need to learn more about these mangrove forests and the mechanics around them. Jeez, I'm almost out of dirt again. Yeah! Rage Bacon update, yes! The Nether update. Like, the Nether needed an update. For real. Like, all the new biomes are amazing. At least to look at. Traversal is another matter. Case in point, my first attempt at another episode in this series. But, yeah. I just... The colors, the new materials you can use, the piglin trading. Like, I love it. Mwah, chef's kiss. As frustrating as it is to deal with the Rage Bacon, it's worth it. 100% worth it. Okay, good. It didn't blow up my chest. That would have been sad. I like this track. Makes me feel like I'm doing something epic. Epic industrial building and creating and... Ooh, it's a good feeling, good feeling. Coal ores in iron shape rarer than diamond. Okay, I'm not quite sure what you're talking about there. Okay. Are you being sarcastic right now? Because I can't always tell, especially in text. Because it feels like coal being rarer than diamond is not something that you'd be happy about. Or maybe I'm just misreading what you're saying. Netherite. Oh! Okay. Oh, I haven't filled this in yet. Okay. Let's see. Jeez, I'm only going to be able to be doing this for another hour. Okay, I need to figure out a way to reach a point with this landscaping that I can just stop and get at least a villager breeder, or at least get villagers set up. Gold materials can't break gold. Yeah, it really does melt like butter. Okay. Alright. Oh, don't know why I didn't dig this away. Ah, here we go. I haven't filled this in yet either. So why did I start on this layer? Oh, you figured out that gold couldn't break gold? Yeah. It's weird, but it makes sense. Gold is a very soft metal in real life. But then making armor out of literal diamonds. When diamond, while hard, it's the hardest thing in existence, but it shatters. Like, it's not something you want to build armor out of. And then having netherite armor be made by slapping this ridiculously tough metal that you have to alloy with gold in order to even work it on top of existing diamond fragile stuff. It's like, okay, making tools tipped with diamond, fine, that would definitely work. But I don't know. It's Mojang, add proper alloy smelting to Minecraft. Replace crafting diamonds directly into tools with using diamonds to make some kind of super steel. And have that be the diamond tier gear. I mean, they already have the blast furnace. They could just adjust how it works. Weird video game logic stuff, yes. Yes, that is very true. But it's still a fun game. The weird inaccuracies placed alongside ridiculously well thought out accuracies, it's not going to stop me from enjoying it. Oh, yeah, adding the netherite upgrade item. Like, I get wanting to make netherite more difficult to obtain, more challenging, but that is not something I'm looking forward to. Like, it was hard enough. Yeah. I do like the armor trims. And I really want to get to exploring finding those. Like, the amount of just cosmetic customization that you can have now, that I like. Like, I want sniffers, I want the flowers they can dig up. I want to decorate my home with a bunch of different pots, maybe. I won't be too fussed if I don't get to do that, but... Diamond's better. Okay. I'm looking at this. I'm thinking... Oh, shoot. Oh, damn it. How many blocks am I gonna need to... So this is the stone layer for most of it. 65. Standing on top of stone is 65. So I think I want to get the whole thing to like 66 or 67. Water. Okay. Digging up beds? What? I do not remember that from any trailer for this update. But then again, I don't think I watched the trailers. Everything I knew about what was coming next came from just watching Exuma's videos on each snapshot. Don't sue Mojang. Like, I know you're joking, but don't. Don't sue Mojang. They will most likely outsue you. Okay, so... Okay, I think 66 is going to be where I want my standing Y level to be. Question is, can I get enough of that? Can I make that happen before the game, before I have to end the stream? Well, I don't have to completely finish landscaping all of this today. I think I've got enough of it done that I can realistically just switch over to making the first villager infrastructure, build that, get villagers, and then do the rest of the landscaping off camera and have it ready for next time. But I want to at least make it clear to myself for next time that this is the layer. This is where it all comes together. Copper Golem or Allay? I think I voted for the Copper Golem. Yeah, I think I voted for the Copper Golem. Because I wanted another golem. Like, I wanted another little buddy you could make. Like, I don't think I've ever found or used an Allay since they were added. Yeah, that last one that its name escapes me, but yeah, that I don't know why they thought that would be a good idea to put in the vote. It's like was that its only utility, that it could detect low light levels? It's like, I don't know. Huh. That is strange. Alright, I need to... Like, once this shovel's used up... Yeah. Oh, hey! Oh, I can make another iron shovel, yay. Feed them with amethyst? Huh? Yeah. Okay. That's enough of you. Alright, I need to go looking for a zombie villager. I need to find at least 2. I know I've had them happen. I need to grab the golden apples and potions from my base. Alright. I've got the 1, 2, punch setup. Now it's just a matter of finding them. Jeez. Without getting shot to death by skeletons. Or blowing up my hard work by getting too close to a creeper. I think I might have to just rename the stream afterwards, because this was not... This is neither an island nor villagers. And I do not want to be accused of false advertising. Will it matter? Probably not. But I'd rather not take the chance. I do have my pride, after all. What's left of it. Okay, seriously. How rare are zombie villagers? Hang on, I need to check something. Alright, nothing will be able to... Well, things will still be able to shoot me if I stay in the former chicken pen. Venmo? I do. I don't know if I uninstalled the app, but... let me just double check. Do you not have Cash App? Okay, yeah, no, I uninstalled Venmo because I wasn't using it. I can reinstall it. But if you don't have Cash App, there's another link in the description where if you get Cash App using that link, we both get an extra $5. So that's another way you can help me. Any little bit helps. But if you'd rather just use Venmo, that you don't have it? Okay. But yeah, you can get it. And it's like that is another way to help me. But if you'd rather just use... Okay. Yeah, thank you. In the meantime, let me just look up maybe... Okay, when a group in the normal spawn cycle spawns zombies, there's a 5% chance to instead spawn a group of zombie villager or a single zombie villager. Okay, the group of zombie villagers is like Bedrock Edition. KFC system working? Let me check. It's got one cooked chicken since the last time I checked. I mean, it does work, but I feel like this design isn't quite up to snuff. I might need to make some adjustments to it, but I don't know what adjustments that would be. Ow. It's daylight again. That does mean I can do more terraforming in the meantime. I know, I might have to forgo zombie villagers entirely and just do the pain in the butt thing of moving villagers the traditional way. You're gonna make it on your base too? To be fair, I built this in a very scuffed way, just based off of a video thumbnail of a design that somebody else had made that I found through Google image search on my phone midstream, so I didn't follow a build tutorial or anything. I don't know how old this design is, what's changed in the game since it was made, or any of the expressed flaws of it. So, if you want to build one yourself, by all means, but I would recommend actually looking up a design for an automatic chicken cooker so that you can have a reference to go off of that isn't just all of what I just described. Okay. Sorry about that. Just sorting something out. So oh, this is nice. Little wind chime. Tinkling bells. Okay. Setting up zones for when I am able to fill all this in. There we go. Oh, I didn't finish filling this in. Okay, let's... go ahead and finish this up. Right. So just Right. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and start on the... at least building the framework, so that when I do get villagers, I can put them in there. So for that, I need glass, I need beds, and I need trapdoors, and carpet. Damn it. I should have put sheep in that pen all that time ago. Well, I suppose I could just farm spiders. Craft wool that way. I don't really like that. Like, I can do that later, but for the time being... Wait, did I use up all of the glass that I made? I turned all of it into... Damn it. I am a fool. Alright, I need glass, slabs, fence, beds, wool, and trapdoors. I've got a little bit of glass, not a whole lot. Actually, there is a desert. It's a ways off, but there is a desert. And there's a village in the desert, across the river. I think I know what I have to do, and I don't like it. Yeah, I'm using chunk base. Fine. Okay, it looks like there is an actual full river route leading most of the way to where I need the villagers to be from the desert. It's a bit of a winding road, but I can do it. What about ancient cities? There are ancient cities in this sort of area, but the nearest ancient city, I think, is about... It's less than 1,000 blocks away. But that's in the deep down, dark deep down. And I want to wait to deal with that. Let's see. The nearest village is a desert village, and it's a little over 500 blocks away from here. So if I go towards that, bring some boats. Do I only have the one? It looks like I only have the one. Alright, I've got an acacia boat and a birch boat. If worst comes to worst, I can just pipe villagers from that village. Well, if I can find zombie villagers, I'll just transform them. But alright, so this is the way I need to go. Oh, 3 viewers, nice. Welcome to the stream, whoever else is watching. Or it might just be you, Corey, and me, because I've got it open on another page. Oh, leave me alone, creeper. Creeper, don't creep on me. Okay, they're all slowed down just as slow as I am, and I've got a head start. It's time to pirate. Finally, 3 signs of living. Indeed. Okay, yeah, no, come on. Okay, so it's a river biome, but not all water all the way through. So getting things back is going to be a bit more difficult. But at the very least... Oh, you already had Cash App? Okay. Still good to check. I appreciate you looking out. Okay, so if I just want to get sand for glass, I can dig some of that up here. Oh, wrong tool. Trying to get sand with an axe. What am I doing? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and that was my last shovel. So that's enough. That's enough sand for now. I just need villagers. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is the same village that I visited before. When I was looking for sand the first time. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, don't shoot me. Don't send me all the way back home, please. Oh, geez, that is a zombie raid. Oh, they're gonna break this whole village down to the ground. I need to get into a building. Wrong building! Sorry, villager, but I need your bed. So I can make those zombies burn alive. Or undead. Ow! Well, at least I'll respawn here in the village. Now I need to deal with these armored zombies. Alright, so that's them dealt with. Hello, pigs. Now, next up. Oh, I can just grab these beds and these carpets. I need 4 of each. And I've already got the... the trapdoors. So where can I... Alright, so I've got most of what I need in terms of materials. There we go. Now how am I going to get them back? I mean... This is going to be tricky. And I've only got like 20 more minutes before Shason starts his stream. Zombies flexing with the gold armor. Yeah. Subscribe! Okay, I rang the bell. Why aren't they leaving their homes? Okay, I also need this. Shoot. I could just put this down. You're in it now. So. The terracotta's rare under the bell. I can come back and get that. Boats on land are so slow. I didn't want to do this, but here I am. Cash apps being dumb? Understandable. Ooh! That was a major problem with... Yeah! We'll make do. Once you're on the water, it's smooth sailing, mostly. Yeah, you can use a boat on land. Like I said, it's slow, but it is very possible. I do not have materials for a crafting bench. It's fine, I can just grab a log from somewhere. Oh, pandas don't, like, they fill up the whole boat. Iron shovel. Oh, I don't have a bucket. This song feels really right for being in a mangrove swamp. Would a rail car accommodate a panda? I don't know. Let's see. Is this all going to turn into sources? It did more than I thought, which... 1,000 blocks of rail. Oh, that's how far you had to... Jeez. Oh, the boat broke. It's fine. I can grab a bucket when I get back to base. Wait, where'd the boat go? Oh, don't tell me I have to make another one? Oh, no, it's still here. Okay. What do I... You know, I'll just toss the boots. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. Let's see. And now we're here. Alright, I think rather than trying to dig a canal, I think my best bet is to get you up on land and then back in the boat. Bonus points if the process of getting you back on land just involves getting you into the boat. Nope. Oh, you... Where did you run off to? No, come here. There. Hello, sheep. Don't mind me. Good on you. And slowly boating along. Land boat, land boat, land boat. I really hope I can get back to base before it gets dark out. I would like to have at least one villager on Villager Island. Oh, for the love of... There we go. Alright, I need to get... I need to skip the night. When you click 2 times to feed, it eats for a whole minute? That... Jeez, and you can't move them while they're eating, right? Hello, villager. Come on, up onto land with you. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I can see why that would be frustrating. Especially for the creeper to then undo all your hard work after you finally get it done. Sorry that happened to you. Alright, I have 10 more minutes. Can I fulfill the name of this stream in that time? Villager, where are you? Here, villager. Come here. And... Gotcha. Okay. You got revenge. Oh, that's good. Yeah, they say when you set out on a journey of revenge, make sure to dig 2 graves. But it's a creeper. They dig their own graves, and they don't even have the decency to bury themselves in them. Oh, so you just went full Chinese water torture on that creeper. That is all kinds of... That is simultaneously yikes and impressive. Oh, man. Alright, so that's 1 villager acquired. I need to set up glass production with the sand that I got. Minecraft, brutal torture and genocide sim. I mean, yeah, all this villager infrastructure that I'm going to be building basically involves making them stay in a tight enclosure by themselves, be forcibly breeding, and or selling me things for the emeralds that I am getting by selling things to them. But they're pixels. It's fine. They're not real. Respawn point set. Now. Set up. Nope. Wrong one. Anything from the Chickenator? There is. When I have a bit more inventory space, I will deal with that. There we go. There's a bit more sand already in here. There. Nope, wrong thing. Cooked chicken. More nuggies. Yeah, that's also what I've got going with the KFC Chickenator. That is also brutal torture for those poor chickens. But again, they're pixels. It's fine. Okay, I likely am gonna need some manner of rail system to get these villagers up into the breeder once I've made it, but that can wait until next time. You know what? It's 5 minutes till I have to be done. I've got one villager on the island. That means it's not false advertising. I have accomplished, technically. I love being born to make eggs in a hopper. Yeah, exactly. It's just like this game. Every industrial farm in this game is a war crime. But they're pixels, so it's fine. There. That is the new thumbnail for this video, which I will get right to once I'm done with the stream. There is a villager. It's on the island. Oh, potatoes, sugarcane, carpet. Yeah, those are fine. Those, there's no, there's nothing shady going on there. But there's just, I don't know, it's funny to me. It's not going to stop me from playing the game. It's not going to stop me from enjoying it. Because at the end of the day, they're not real things. They're just... They're just pixels. You used to have a squid farm. I think I might need to build one of those later. Not around here, because that would require me to fill all of this river with dirt, except for the area of the farm itself. And then this won't be Villager Island anymore. Technically, it isn't an island yet, but... What, like growing shag carpets? No, there's a way to duplicate carpets using a piston machine. Although you can grow moss carpets with bone meal. Alright, I think I'm just gonna put you in a little... The chicken got in the boat! There's a chicken on the raft! But it's not Monday morning, so... Oh, longest johns eat your heart out. Little dirt-roofed shack. A little torch in there for you and your chicken friend. But yeah, that'll keep that villager safe. Oh, Jason's live. So the stream will actually be starting proper here in a bit. Well, I guess I'm going to head over there. After placing that last dirt block. Okay. So, this has been a productive stream. Not as productive as I wanted to. But tomorrow I'll be able to get villager infrastructure going. Until next time, I've been HyperDragon97. Thank you all so much for coming along. I'm actually going to post Jason's Twitch in the chat. Corey, I know you're probably going to tune in there. Magical, feel free to head over to see Jason on Twitch. Actually, I can just get it from the Discord. Can't wait for next time? Yes, it's gonna be a treat. Copy link. And here we go. And see y'all later. Or see y'all here in a bit. If you're coming to the stream